Okay, so I want to talk today about the importance of your beliefs. And this was something that I actually used to believe didn't really matter that much. I kind of justified it by saying, well, whatever's true is true. It doesn't really matter whether I believe it or not. And that was actually a really dangerous lie because what I came to learn was that what I believe is actually dictating how I behave around certain things. And my behavior is what can influence different results in my life and different paths that I could take. And so it's really important to know what you believe because it can have a major impact on your decision making. And so in today's video, I just want to challenge you to maybe think about some things that you haven't thought about before. And it's what I'll call auditing your beliefs. And so I just wrote down a few questions that I challenge you to think about because it may be impacting the way you go about your business and could be limiting yourself. So, regardless of where you are in life in your journey, it is what it is. And we're all at a different stage in that path. But the first question I want you to consider is that is a little bit bigger picture question, which is why do you think you're here on Earth? Why is that? Why are you here? And I know this is a question that people have wrestled with for centuries, but the way you answer that question is really important and worth diving deep within yourself to discover because it's going to determine the whole trajectory of your decision making in life and the type of impact that you can have. Another question I want you to consider is what matters the most to you? What really matters to you? At this point, is it just about you and your fulfillment and your happiness? Or is there more to it than that? Is there an element of feeling a need to serve others or share your gifts or your strengths in a way that benefits other people and adds value to their lives? As you're auditing these beliefs and thinking about them, also think about two other questions. And the first one is, what's something you believe about yourself that helps you succeed as it is now in your day-to-day life? Whatever you're having some degree of success in, is there a belief that you have that you think is actually helping you get there or be successful in a certain area? And then maybe a challenge is, how can you have more of that? How can you use that to your advantage? And then on the other side of it, is there something that you believe about yourself that only you can know, maybe, that's actually holding you back? Something that's limiting yourself from whatever you may be aspiring to achieve. But for whatever reason, there's something within you that just says, you know what, no, this is that's not for me, or this is as high as I think I can go. Because what you believe about yourself will dictate how far you can go. If you have aspirations to keep achieving and growing. And so I'll in a future video talk about how I've since aligned my beliefs to a different value system, and why those beliefs are important to me and empower me. But I also want to challenge you first, that laying that groundwork of actually auditing what you actually believe about yourself, about other people, why you're here, your role in the world. What are those things? How do you think they got that way? Have you been conditioned to believe a certain way about yourself and about others? So think about those things. These are important questions to get clarity on, and we'll talk more about beliefs in future videos.